it's Missy Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a highly anticipated video. Listen, the product I'm about to show y'all has literally drained me to get, okay? It has literally drained me to get. But before I hop into that, I want to tell you guys who have been rocking with me for so long, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you are new to my channel, if this is your first video that you're watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you join the Missy Lynn family and you never miss another upload. But anyway, guys, I honestly, listen, I have gone through hoops and water and fire to get this product. I didn't get the whole collection. I only got one product. It was the only product that I wanted and cared about. And somebody almost got these hands, okay, for making me waste my gas 4 times. 4 freaking times, okay? Like, I'm not even joking. 4 times. Moschino and Sephora, they came out with a collection which is perfect for fall and for the holidays. And listen, they released this like in early August. So, well, online, sold out online, and then they were supposed to bring it back by a certain time. The time that they estimated for the product to relaunch, it didn't. It got pushed back, and then they kept pushing it back. And then the in-store launch didn't even launch on the day that it was supposed to launch. And so, like, I had been going in every time I would go to the mall, you know, just kind of checking up on the palette. Everyone's giving me different answers. I even called the first time before I even went. I called, the girl was like, oh yeah, we do have the Moschino collection, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, the Bare eyeshadow palette. Yes, blah, blah, blah. I drive all the way to the mall, get there. They're like, no, we don't even have the eyeshadow palette. We only have the Bare eye mask. Ain't nobody asked for no damn eye mask. I asked for the eyeshadow Bare, okay? So that was the one incident. Second time I went, the girl told me that it was coming out on the 20th. 20 or 21st. I go there. No, we still didn't get the package in. Listen, I'll call you whenever it comes in. I have your information, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I go to the mall, like on Thursday, because yeah, she told me that it was coming out on the 24th, that they were like more than sure that they were coming out on the 24th. I go there, still not there. So then they called me this morning and was like, Missy, we have your palette. And I'm like, so I gotta go all the way back to the mall. Like, this is like my 4th trip. 3rd, 4th trip going to the mall, okay? But yeah, so like whenever I seen that Sephora was actually collaborating with Moschino, I was very excited because I do like designer name brand stuff. And so I was just like, oh wow. But I was really skeptical because I'm like, how much is this gonna be? But it was only, this palette was only $48. So yeah, and it's a gold Bare. And there's like a little like hole here to where you can like touch it, and it feels like really good. On the, you know, this is the box, of course, that it comes in, and it just says that it, you know, it has 21 colors in matte, satin, and shimmer finishes, and it's inspired by the mood and feeling of Moschino. So, and it just talks about, you know, Jeremy Scott, the creative director behind Moschino. It kind of just gives like a little synopsis about what they were thinking and how they were inspired for the collaboration with Sephora. So the Bare here, oh my god, is so cute. Oh, you can just put it like on display and it just looks really cool. I feel like this is such a dope way to launch a collaboration palette. It's totally different than any palette that I have. I don't own anything like it, so it's really cool to me. And I feel like it definitely fits the brand itself. It's not very heavy, so that's a good thing. Me personally, I wouldn't travel with this, but it is travel friendly because it's so lightweight. But you have to keep in mind that if you're kind of limited on space, it's going to take up a lot of space. And then whenever you open it, you have a really large mirror here, which is large enough to do your full face makeup. And then you have an array of shades. You have some mattes, you have some satins, and you have some shimmers. So, you know, I was really excited to play in this palette. Although I do have palettes with these colors, I felt like one, I wanted to see what the formula, you know, if the formulas were different, and 2, just the packaging in itself. I am a packaging like fanatic, so we're just gonna play around with it. I'm gonna create an eye look on camera. Oh, and in the package too, it comes with this little booklet here, and it just shows you guys basically some color combinations that you can put together to create some eye looks. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go into is the shade here called Barely Bare, and this is just going to be my blending transitional shade. Alright, so off the bat I'm noticing that the brush is picking up a good bit of product, and there's not a lot of like fallout, so that's a good sign. It's seeming to blend really well and very easy. You know how some shades is like very chalky, but yeah, no, it has a like a buttery texture in my opinion, and it's blending really pretty. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with this neutral shade here called Adore, and I'm going to pop that right underneath the brow to act as a brow highlight. Okay, so to deepen up my crease, I'm going to go into this Deep Sea here, which is this really pretty blue. And I'm going to use my Morphe E76 brush. I mean, Morphe M56 brush. And take a bit of this. This is more of... Is this another? Yeah, this is another matte. Huh. Okay. But it's very pigmented, you see. So I'm going to take that shade there. Ooh, this one has a bit of a fallout. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Pretty careful with it. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but yeah. So I'm going to take that and pop that into, ooh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Y'all, you have to be careful with that color. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Man, they fucking up my highlight. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kind of like move the color. Okay. Alright, so I'm taking some of that shade and I'm putting that into the crease. Just to kind of like give the crease some color. I'm just using some circular motions, popping that right into the crease and dragging it out a little bit. And you can keep going back and forth with the brush that you use with the Barely Bare, just to blend, trying not to take it too high up, but they blend pretty well together. I'm going to go into this shimmer shade here, and it's called Attitude is what it's called, and it's like a bluish gray reflex. Actually, I want to swatch this on my hand first to see. Yeah, it is definitely more of like a purplish greenish type of reflex. Okay, so I'm going to go in on one eye without spritzing my shimmer, and then the other eye I will spritz. Oh, I just feel it falling out all over my face. That's what I don't like. So I don't really like how it's applying without it being spritzed. No, I'm gonna spritz it. Yeah, it's much prettier when it's spritzed. I feel like my face is just a hot ass mess right now. So it's definitely not a bad color. Let me swatch this with my finger. See, when you swatch it with your finger, it goes on less opaque than with a brush. But still in all, like unless you actually spritz it, it's not really like doing anything. I'm actually pretty pissed off that this shit has like gotten all over my face. Now my highlight gonna be purplish green, but whatever. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Make sure to spritz that shit real good. And then apply. Man, stop falling out. So next I'm going to take this blue here called Nightlife, which is another shimmer. And I'm just going to spritz this with my setting spray. Oh my God, look at my face. Damn. I am not feeling this color at all. Nope, not feeling it. This blue is not the business. It looks really pretty swatched on the finger, but it's really light. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna have to go in. Let me try the black. Let me see what the black is hitting for. This black one over here, Magic. Let's see how opaque this one is. There's not a lot of fallout with this. So I'm noticing that the fallout typically comes from like, I don't know. I'm noticing the shimmer shades for sure. And then that one blue shade. But with the black, it's not a lot. So being that I don't trust the fallout game right now, I'm just going to spritz it just a little bit. Because I don't want my stuff to be all black. I'm just going to pop this in the outer V. Just a little. Just to kind of smoke it out. So it's not like, you know, the darkest, deepest black. It's pretty light. So, you know, make it do what it do. Kind of blend that out. I'm gonna give this blue a chance. Ugh, even though I absolutely hate it. I do not like this blue, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go into this satin shade here, and it's called Angel Wings, which is a frosty pink. And I'm just going to use it as my inner tear duct highlight, which is really pretty. Really pretty. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to just try this Twilight Blue, which is like a cyan color, and I'm going to sweep that along my lower lash line. Okay, maybe I'm just going to spritz it because I don't know. The palette is cute. I don't know. I feel like I've had more vibrant shades. Let me try. So far, the only shade I'm really liking is this Angel Wings. I mean, it's cute and all. Kind of blend that in. What I'm going to do next is take a tapered blending brush and just to kind of give just a little bit more, like, to give it more of like a drop shadow. So it's not so like defined, you know. Next I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara and just apply some of that to my lashes. And then I'm gonna apply my falsies off camera. I mean, I guess I can make this work. I guess I can make it work. Okay guys, so this is the completed look using the Moschino eyeshadow Bear palette. My initial thoughts on it, I mean, I feel like, one, there are shades in here that you can find in any other palette. It is a reasonable price and I love the packaging. However, there are shades in here that you could get in your everyday palettes. You guys may actually have all of these shades in some of your existing palettes at home. So I don't feel like it's a necessity to actually run out and buy unless you're actually buying it just for the packaging. More so like what I kind of did, because honestly, I have all of these colors. So at the end of the day, I was buying it more so for the packaging. But the formula of the eyeshadows are actually really good. They are pretty buttery, but I do notice that a lot of like the shimmer satin shades either have like fallout, so you have to spray, you know, a setting spray to kind of like keep it kind of together, or the satin is like very see-through. So like Attitude, I thought Attitude was more of a shimmer, but it's actually more of a satin. This Spun Gold right here, which is a shade that we didn't get to play with, this is actually more of a, this is like a I don't know, like a shimmer no, it's more of like a metallic, and it doesn't state anything about having metallic colors in the palette, but I feel like this is more metallic than it is shimmer, so the verbiage is kind of off with that. The Nightlife, which is that cobalt blue, this is definitely a satin because it's very sheer. The Prairie Flower, which is this really gorgeous purple shade here, right over here. Let's see how that swatches. Really pretty, but like I feel like a lot of these shades, like I said, you can find in your everyday palette that you already have at home. It reminds me a lot of like shades that are already in Morphe palettes, BH Cosmetics palettes, even like Tarte and Lorac palettes. There are shades similar, Urban Decay. There are shades that I'm looking at right now that reminds me of the Heat palette that just came out. So this palette is not something that you need. Like I said, if you actually want the palette because of the packaging, then I would go for it. Overall, I would say that this is a pass. It's not something that you must have. But I got it because of the packaging. So that's just, honestly, that's just my opinion, because you guys saw the whole ordeal with the fallout and the shades not really working for me like I thought they would. And so yeah, so I just wanted this cute little bear, to be completely honest. I can put on my shelf behind me here. It's not a toy, but this will just be my display. I didn't get to say what I have on my lips. Right now I have on the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in the color Angelic. I thought it was Angel, but it's Angelic. So I actually like this a lot. Oh, and before I go, I have an extra one. I'm going to be giving one of you this Moschino palette here. I know how hard it's been to actually get your hands on it if you've actually been trying. And honestly, being that I've already tested this out, and I say that it's a pass based on the colors. If you already have a lot of palettes, I would say it's a pass. I don't have a lot of palettes, and of course this is an eyeshadow palette that you can definitely use, because there are everyday shades and there are shades that you can use to amp it up at night. So I want one of you guys to be able to have a palette. So all the giveaway rules will be beneath this video in the description box. Please be sure to read the description box for all of the details. And also don't forget to subscribe. Hit the button beneath this video in red that says subscribe. That way you never miss another upload and you don't miss the giveaway winner announcement. And last but not least, be sure to hit the likes button, the thumbs up button that you see right over here on my right hand side. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. That way you like this video and you share it with all of your friends and family. And yeah, I can't wait for one of you guys to win this palette. I want to say thank you so much for the love and support. And until next time, beauties, be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.